Last night at the D23 Expo, we got various news about several upcoming Disney projects. The ones we're going to be talking about today are the MCU and Star Wars. Now, specifically, we're going to be talking about the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie and Captain America Brave New World, since those were the things I was most excited about during the actual, while it was happening. Okay, so first we're going to cover Star Wars. So the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie has finally actually gotten some footage. So before this point, I feel like a lot of people were skeptical as, is this actually going to happen? We've got no footage on it at all. But we finally actually got a teaser trailer. And I think this one is actually really, really good. And it actually makes me more hopeful for Star Wars and for Star Wars movies. And it always feels good when you know you're going to get a new Star Wars movie. At least that applies to me. Whatever. So, this trailer mainly shows, Mandalorian and Grogu shooting stormtroopers, which is awesome. We also get to see Zeb, I believe that's his name, from Rebels. I didn't actually care too much for the show Rebels, but, I did like a couple episodes, and I do like the characters, so I think seeing him in a movie is going to be cool. A lot of what this, teaser consists of is the Mandalorian and Grogu basically in some sort of stormtrooper base, because at one point we see him shoot in a hallway running down and shooting all of these snowtroopers. It's from the perspective of a droid running through the hallway, which I just love that shot. It's just so creative. It's so awesome to me. Maybe I'm just stupid, but I just think that is so cool. And we get a lot of shots of these stormtroopers and of this base, which I think is going to be where a large percentage of this movie is going to take place. Who knows why it's going to take place there? Maybe they got captured if they had to go there for some reason, or maybe Grogu got kidnapped, whatever. But still, we are going to go there for a little bit in this movie, which I'm very excited for to see what they're going to do with that. Yeah, so I think instead of doing a season 4, they're going to do this movie, which I am very happy about, because this is Disney's most popular TV show that's on Disney+, so I think bringing it to a movie probably does make the most sense if they are going to do another Star Wars movie. And, yeah, so now on to Marvel. At D23, we did get a lot of MCU news, but the thing I was most excited for when it got announced was Captain America Brave New World. If you've seen my previous video on Captain America Brave New World, you know that I'm just so hyped for this film. And now after this, we got a new trailer, which basically just extends a lot of dialogue, action sequences, and just different moments from that original trailer, just extended here. And it does give some more context to individual scenes. It just adds to it. For example, at the end of the original trailer, we got to see a little bit of the REDHULK, but barely, just at the end. Here we actually get to see a lot more of the REDHULK. We get to see a lot more of Giancarlo Esposito's character. We get to actually hear from some voice lines from him and get a little bit more of an idea of what kind of character he's going to play in this story. And so what I'm mainly going to talk about is the REDHULK, though, because in the REDHULK, we get to see Harrison Ford, obviously Thaddeus Ross, giving a speech. And then from behind his podium, he falls to the ground, and then after a few different shots of Harrison Ford's character just on the floor, rises back up, and he's the REDHULK. And now, I do think that the REDHULK might look a little bit off, with the CGI, but I do think they are gonna fix that, before it comes out. It's a lot more polished than it was in the first trailer. Let's just leave it at that. It does look pretty good, though, and I am very excited to see REDHULK into the MCU. And, yeah, I just think it looks pretty good. We get to see some extended shots and everything, and this is probably I'm so hyped for this Marvel project. There's other, there was other news about various other projects and stuff at D23, like Daredevil Born Again and stuff like that, but those were just the two things I really, really wanted to talk about. So yeah,